The greenbelt of Astana is already similar to Burabay Resort. Moreover, these two large forest areas will be interconnected in the next year. Nursultan Nazarbayev visited the new man-made plantations near Astana and gave the task to expand the planting in the new areas of the capital. But recently, even the grass grew with difficulty at this place. However, the idea of the president to create the greenbelt around the capital in just a decade has changed these places beyond recognition. The crones of trees in the forest belt of Astana reaches 3 meters, and every year they grow by an average of 20 centimeters.
Каждый человек, подлетая к Астане с самолета, видит.
Everyone flying near to Astana sees a green forest. Probably people think where it came from, but nothing similar had been done before. There was a bare steppe, like once in the capital. Therefore, all the skeptics are now confounded because we have proven that the forest can be grown on these steppes. Here, so we always prove that the impossible becomes possible.
Мы доказали, что и в этих степях можно выращивать лес. Вот так и всегда мы движемся, доказывая, что невозможное можно сделать возможным.
Nursultan Nazarbayev has set another ambitious goal. Planting areas need to be expanded in several other directions of the capital.
То, что посажено в 97-98, это огромный лес.
The areas that were planted in 1998 now turned into a huge forest. It reproduces itself and there's no need for our interference. The forest was planted at 73,000 hectares, and every year I order to plant 5,000 more hectares of forest. I watch it. This is the square equal to the square of Burabay National Nature Park. Can you imagine? We already created the second Burabay around Astana. Now the task is to connect the forest with Burabay Forest. The plantings already reach Shortanda, stretching for 100 kilometers. We will have to plant another 100 kilometers, and then we will reach the goal. The next year, the forest will stretch until Burabay, and then it will be planted in the direction of Pavlodar, Karaganda, Kostanay. So there will be growing forest around our city.
В году этот лес будет протянут до Борового. И сюда он пойдет в сторону Павлодара, в сторону Караганды, в сторону Костаная. И так вокруг нашего города будет расти такой лес.
The experience of the active forestation in Kazakhstan already raised interest abroad. This is because local seeds bred by Kazakh scientists and breeders are well acclimatized and easily withstand heat and cold.
Мы все-таки научились сажать лес.
We learned to plant the forest in such an environment, but at the beginning it was quite challenging. The survival rate was low. The size of the steppe zone has no conditions. I can say that annually we plant 5,000 trees, and the survival rate is over 70%.
Неблагоприятными почвенными условиями. Могу сказать, что сегодня ежегодно мы ведем посадку от 4 до 5 тысяч, и средняя приживаемость составляет более 70%.
Here we collect the seeds of the best trees. Our plantation allows selecting up to 3 tons of the best quality seeds. These are pine, birch, and oak. Due to this, we have a good germination. Our trees do not get sick. They grow well and take root in poor soil. The program to create a green belt was launched exactly 18 years ago. Today, the forest near Astana continues to grow. More than 60 types of shrubs and trees were planted there. Despite the proximity to the metropolis, this oasis has attracted a lot of animals. According to tradition, Nursultan Nazarbayev released 150 Siberian pheasants into the wildlife. The vicinity of Astana is full of deer, hares, foxes, groundhogs, and birds. There is also a foreign guest, the American deer. The bright greens attract larger animals, such as elk.
Когда вот эта середина будет заполнена, тогда лесистость.
When the middle is full, then the percentage of the forest land will double, even in these areas. Therefore, it is a huge deal. I think that it is equivalent to the construction of a city. If every city is engaged in afforestation, our country will be clean, green, and an environment will be good, and the forest will serve as lungs of our city. Imagine we have not only built Astana, but also the second Burabay around our capital.
Во-первых, чистый, зеленый, экология будет отличная, а лес всегда является легким нашего города.
The state allocates 2 billion tenge every year on the green belt of Astana.